Hello students, in this video we will see yet another example of curve tracing, and the curve is a Rhodes curve. The equation of the curve is given as r is equal to a sine 2 theta. Now the first factor to be considered is the symmetry of the curve. Now from the equation we can see that if we replace theta by minus theta and r by minus r simultaneously, the equation remains unchanged. Hence, the given curve, it is symmetrical about theta is equal to pi by 2. Now next, the equation for the curve is r is a sine of 2 theta. Comparing it with r is equal to a sine of n theta, we can say that n is equal to 2. So we will divide each quadrant into 2 equal parts. Then next, now here n is 2, which is even. So we will have total 4 loops for the curve. Then for r is equal to a sine 2 theta, the first loop is to be drawn along theta is equal to pi upon 2n. Now here n is 2, so it will be pi upon 2 into 2, that is pi by 4, that is 45 degrees. So we will draw the first loop along theta is equal to pi by 4. Now n is equal to 2 and it is even. So the loops are to be drawn in every sector consecutively. No sector is to be left vacant. Now tangents at the pole. We have r is equal to a sine 2 theta. We'll put r is equal to 0 in this equation. So we'll have 0 is equal to a sine 2 theta, or 2 theta is how much? Sine inverse of 0, which is equal to n pi. N is 0, 1, 2 and so on. So what will be the value of 2 theta? It will be, if n is 0, it will be 0. If n is 1, it will be pi, then 2 pi, 3 pi and so on. So the value of theta will be 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi and so on. What does this represent? These are the values of theta which are tangents at the origin. We'll see it while tracing the curve. Then tangents at special points. We have r is equal to a sine 2 theta. We'll differentiate this equation with respect to theta. We have dr by d theta is equal to 2a cos of 2 theta. So d theta by dr will be reciprocal of this. It is 1 upon 2a cos of 2 theta. So r d theta by dr, it will be r upon 2a cos of 2 theta. Now r is a sine of 2 theta. So we have it as a sine 2 theta upon 2a cos of 2 theta. That is 1 by 2 tan of 2 theta. But we know r d theta by dr is nothing but tan phi. So we can say tan phi is equal to 1 by 2 tan of 2 theta. Now this phi, as we know, it is the angle between the tangent and the radius vector. Now from this we have to make a table with the values of theta and the corresponding values of r and phi. Now like when theta is equal to 0, r will be 0 and phi is, now if theta is equal to 0, this will be tan of 0. So what will be phi? Tan inverse of 0. So it will be 0. Now if theta is pi by 4, what you have, the value of r is a and the value of phi will be 90 degree, because now here it will be theta is pi by 4. So what we have this factor as tan of 2 into pi by 4, that is tan of pi by 2 and that is infinity. So tan phi is It will be 1 by 2 into infinity, that is infinity. So what will be phi? Phi will be tan inverse of infinity, and that is nothing but pi by 2, that is 90 degree. In this way we have to calculate the values for what? Pi by 4, pi by 2, 3 pi by 4, pi, 5 pi by 4, and so on. And now we'll see how to trace the curve. Now the first factor, what we have, n is 2, and hence we'll divide each quadrant into 2 equal parts. Now if we take the first quadrant, it ranges from theta is equal to 0 to theta is equal to pi by 2. We'll divide this into 2 equal parts. So each sector will be of measurement pi by 4. It's pi by 2 by 2. It is pi by 4. So the first sector, it will range from theta is equal to 0 to theta is equal to pi by 4. The second one, from theta is equal to pi by 4 to theta is equal to pi by 2. Now the next one, it will be pi by 2 plus pi by 4. So it will be 3 pi by 4. Then again 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4. So it will be how much? 4 pi by 4, that is pi. And so on. You have to add pi by 4 to the previous one. You will get the value for the next one. Okay. Then next. Here n is 2, which is even. So we will have total 4 loops for the curve. Then for this r is equal to a sine of 2 theta. The first loop is to be drawn along theta is equal to pi by 4. So after we divide each quadrant into 2 equal parts, the first one, here it will be theta is equal to pi by 4. And the first loop, it is to be drawn along theta is equal to pi by 4. You can see the loop we have drawn here. The first loop along theta is equal to pi by 4. Then what we have, n is 2, which is even, and hence we have to draw loop in each sector consecutively. That is, we don't have to leave any sector vacant. So after we draw a loop here, we have to draw the second loop immediately in the next sector, and so on. Total we are having 4 loops. Now we can see the table. When theta is equal to 0, r is 0. Okay. When theta is equal to 0, r is 0. And phi is 0. That means the angle between the tangent and the radius vector is 0. That is, the tangent coincides with the radius vector for theta is equal to 0. Now when theta is pi by 4, the value of r is a. So from 0 to pi by 4, the value will increase from 0 to a. From pi by 4 to pi by 2. Now at pi by 2 it is 0. The value of r is 0. So the value will decrease from a to 0 here. Now for 3 pi by 4, the value is minus a. That means we have to draw the loop in the, or we have to trace the curve on the opposite side. From pi by 2 to 3 pi by 4. That is this part. From pi by 2 to 3 pi by 4. So what we'll do? The curve will be from this point to this point. The value is minus a. So we will draw it in the opposite quadrant or the opposite side. Now for pi, the value is 0. So from this a, it will go on decreasing to 0. So at pi, you will have it as 0. Then for 5 pi by 4, it is again a. So from 0, it will increase to a. For 5 pi by 4, we have the value as a. So from 0 to a. Then for 3 pi by 2, it is 0. So from this value a at 5 pi by 4, it will decrease to 0 for 3 pi by 2. Then for 7 pi by 4, it is again minus a. So this is 7 pi by 4. So what it will be? The value will be, numerically it is a, but it will be on in the opposite side. So it will be from this point to this point. and then again for theta is 2 pi or 360 degree, it will come to 0, that is it will be this point. Then you can see we have found out theta is equal to 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. They are the tangents at origin. We can see theta is equal to 0, this is a tangent here. Then theta is equal to pi by 2, then theta is equal to pi, then theta is equal to 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi is again theta is equal to 0. You can see they are the tangents to the curve at the origin. And from the table you can see when theta is pi by 4, phi is 90 degree, that is the angle between the tangent and the radius vector, it is 90 degree. You can see for pi by 4 we have a tangent at this point, this is the tangent, and the angle between the tangent and the radius vector, this is the radius vector, it is 90 degree. Same is the case for 3 pi by 4. You can see we have a tangent at this point. Then 5 pi by 4, you can see here you have a tangent here to the curve at this point, and the angle between the tangent and the radius vector, it is 90 degree. Same is the case for 7 pi by 4, that is this, you have a tangent at this point. So in this way we will trace the curve. We have to find all the parameters necessary for tracing the curve, and with the help of those parameters we have to trace the given curve. Thank you.